Hey guys, okay, so I thought it would be real cool to do a video that sort of teaches you how to put your foundation on and just like conceal pimples and things like that. And a lot in the magazines lately, I've been seeing like a lot of really nude looks, like really nothing to it, just real natural, real basic. And these looks are like real good if you're working in like an office or something, or if you like if you don't like putting a lot of makeup on, like, and you just need sort of something to just sort of make you feel good and just like conceal your imperfections and stuff. So I actually have no makeup on at the moment, so I'm going to do it straight from scratch. And I've got like a little bit of acne and things around my cheeks, so I thought it would be cool to just like teach you guys how to conceal all that up and make yourself look flawless. Okay, so we'll start off with my pimples aren't that bad lately, so it's probably not going to help really showing you how to conceal it. But if you have like a really red pimple, it's good to get like a yellow concealer. And what it does is if you put the yellow concealer on, it'll just cut the red straight out, which will stop you from, like, you know, when you're trying to conceal something and it just won't go. It's always good to just put the yellow concealer on and then put the natural concealer on over it, and it just goes. Okay, so this one's just a CoverGirl one, and I just like, you turn this thing here and it comes up on the pen. So if you've got like something like that, you just sort of dab it on like that, and then just sort of like even it out. And see how that just takes away that redness? So like something like that there. It's a good example. See how that redness is just like gone, and then you don't have to like worry about trying to get it all even and stuff. This is great if you've got like rosacea and stuff as well, like really red cheeks. You can invest in like a real good moisturizer as well that's got that's actually yellow moisturizer, and then you just sort of put it over the bits that are red. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on my foundation. So I'm using a buffer brush, and I like the buffer brushes because they even it out a little bit better, as opposed to some, like when you use foundation brushes, it can look like quite like heavy, whereas like buffer brushes just make your foundation look really natural. So I'm just sort of dabbing it in like that in the back of my hand, and then just swooshing it around. Just in nice circular movements down my neck too. Make sure you leave like this area real clear of like any foundation, because you don't want to use foundation around your eye area at all. It's real bad to do that. So make sure you go right up to the hairline as well. Saves you from getting that horrible line that you see some people with. You can like see where your foundation is. Okay, so I think I've got everything. See how that sort of just like buffs it all out, makes it real flawless looking. Okay, and then you want to grab your concealer, and oh, by the way, the foundation I used was colourstay, and this real good. It stays on for a real long time, and it's got real good coverage, but it doesn't make you feel real caked on. It's really nice. I've always used Revlon colourstay. I just love it. Okay, so now I'm using my concealer, and this is a Mary Kay beige one. Just squeeze it on the back of my hand. You don't need much, like, it's quite nice. It goes a long way. So then just get a little concealer brush and just dab it in. And just in downward strokes, just apply that all underneath. I like to do that underneath first, going right down, like that, right to your cheekbone. And then just like dab out the edges. Just dab, 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 dab. You don't want to like sweep it, or else it'll just end up taking it right back off. So just dab it. Same on the other eye. Like so. And then on your eyelid, just go across the eye like that, right up to your brow bone. And then just sort of dab it across. Same on the other eye. I'm actually out of my lounge at the moment and they're building a house next door. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear like some banging around and things like that. But the lighting's a lot better in here than it is in my room. Okay, so now that you've got that on, you want to grab a big powder brush and just grab any like loose powder. I prefer loose powder as opposed to pressed powder sometimes. And this one here is by Shichedo, and it's actually in a different pot than it comes in, but it's a moisture mist powder. And just sort of get some on your brush and then just like dab it off. Dab off any excess. And then you want to just like sort of press that powder on and then just like swish it around and blot it as well. Just blotting it on. Also you can like use a little bit underneath your concealer. Just like that, underneath your eyes where your concealer is, and on the lid. And this just sets the concealer. And then grab a little eyeshadow brush and like a nice cream colour. And I'm using this one here, and this is in the Wendy Pro palette. Just get that on and just put that over your lid. Like that. And then just grab some mascara and just put it on the ends. Like that. Cool. So there you have it. That's your nude look, real natural, real basic, and hope you guys enjoy. See you later.